Just going to take a quick scoot to the park. The Osmo Pocket 3 is attached to the scooter. We're going to see how it manages to stay stable or not stay stable. I'm interested in how this windscreen is going to hold up to heading down the road at, well, let's just say briskish speeds. I know I don't wear a helmet. This is do as I say, not as I do. See, the cherry blossoms are blooming. Kids at the park. So there's just a little park very near where I live. It has a small creek. It's more like runoff, really. But even now, there's just not many people here. I like sometimes when the sun is really low, the way it comes through this take this out without messing everything up. Alright, so yeah, as I was saying, to come here sometimes when the sun is kind of going down and see if I can get interesting pictures of this tube here, and the way the light reflects off parts of it can be interesting. I'll show some of those pictures here, as well as just sometimes this one elephant rocker. Again, we're a bit early for this, but sun hits this just right. It can actually be, I think, quite beautiful. It's about finding the beauty in the small stuff. Pretty relaxing afternoon. I'm not going to bother putting this back in. It's just not going to work like this. Let's see. Let's try like that. Oh, this is dangerous. Can't really access the brake. Anyway, when I come down here, usually I will go to the part of the creek up here where it has kind of a serpentine curve in it that causes it to be deeper, and lots of little fish hang out and feed them, whatever. I don't have any fish food with me today, but so you can see them. I've liked this little device so far. It's strange to say this, but it actually might be a little too small. I watch for snakes around here. There's often snakes right in this little area here. And not much current, not much motion down here, so we're not getting much action. And my polarizer anyway. But also a lot of times, just as the sun is rising or setting, I see these little gnats and groups buzzing around, trying to get challenging to try to focus on them. Hello. Can I get to focus on the flower? Maybe not. Oh well. Yeah, so actually, like, I don't feel like I've got a great handle on this thing because it's so small. Kind of wish it were smaller. I'm sorry, bigger. Wish it were bigger. And I'm just using the wireless transmitter that comes with it. Can go deeper in here and past the highway there if I'm going on more of a hike. I'm not going to do that. Today I was in the sort of long-running culvert earlier. I have some footage of that. And it's, you know what, it's mundane, and it's kind of monotonous, and I'm sure you can hear the trucks and the cars just a block or two away over there. You can actually see the highway there, and the wall blocking it. But that's not really the point, right? The point is can you get something soul nourishing out of this? I mean, sometimes it can be hard when you're staring at a sewer main here. But I don't know, I can find it pretty beautiful if I don't step on a used condom, which, you know, also happens fairly frequently. And I like this. I like this device. It's easy to use. It's got a decent image coming out of it. Better than some of my mirrorlesses from, 7 or 8 years ago. So, I'm impressed. Of course, I don't know how it handled the scoot over here. I'm interested to see that. So yeah, sometimes I find it can be soul nourishing to come out here and watch a bit of a softball game, or more frequently there's nobody out here. Hasn't rained in a bit, so the creek is not looking at its best. But whatever. I do this sometimes, several times a day, if I have the time and the weather is nice. Certainly, like, as spring comes, kind of want to get out into the warmth. There's Bessie.